That was you, Ken. That was your fork scraping against the plate.
My wife!
Your fork scraping against your plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
That wasn't me, Ken. That was Chris.
I can make out voices. Just a little here and a little there.
I think I could have a cigarette.
No cigarettes!
Just can't get over it. I find the entire story so hard to believe.
He finds the story hard to believe because we acted our butts off to keep the truth from it.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Myra's gone.
Right.
Servants are gone.
Right.
Then Charlie shoots himself in the earlobe?
Right.
This doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Can't believe I didn't see it. People running up and down the stairs, no one answering the door, cans of shaving cream exploding. I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I went into the bathroom and tried to light a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
I do. I only smoked half.
Something's wrong with Ken. Maybe he's hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No, he wants to say something. What is it, Ken?
I can't take it anymore! The pressure is killing me! Myra's not here! The servants are not here! Charlie's upstairs! He shot himself through the earlobe! I'm sorry! It's killing me!
We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Your Lenny told you!
No. Lenny. Lenny told us.
I wish you were totally deaf again.
Is it true? Did you tell them, Lenny?
Finish your dinner and leave us alone, will you?
Come on, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I acted my butt off that Myra was here. I had actual conversations with her out there. I even did her voice in case someone was listening.
Was that you? You could have fooled me.
I did.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Wait a minute. So you really were watching Hitler on PBS?
No, we stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I don't believe it.
That actually sounded really real. I believed it.
What about you, Miss Cooper? What's your name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
We could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt who lost her dentures on the toilet and they got them out.
And she wore them?
Well, obviously you clean them.
I wouldn't put them in my mouth again, even if they were blessed by the Pope.
Well, unless you're into crystals, you really wouldn't understand. Apparently, they have very special properties. You have to wash them in clear fountain spring water. You always keep them in direct sunlight. Cassie brushes them every night with a soft wet toothbrush. You never use them. You never dry them with a towel. You use a sort of soft leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
Has she gotten enrolled in a good school yet?
Oh, come on, Claire. If crystals work for her, if they give her comfort, pleasure, what's wrong with it?
You don't need to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after our planet is gone.
If the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny, tell me.
Listen, there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thanks, Chris, but I don't think so. Better leave her alone now.
I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think this is the time or place to fix toilet sugar.
Yeah, perhaps another time, another place.
Bleeding arm and all cookie. That was one heck of a meal. My hat's off to you.
Here, here.
Missima.
Oregano, oregano.
I really like the pot roast.
That was good.
Duck was so good. Pasta was
Pasta.
Doesn't anybody
what?
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and check if Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
Right!
He's right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining everything to each other. We forgot all about Charlie.
Yes! That's what I'm saying.
I'll go up and check on it.
Wait. Just wait. Hold on a second. Just give me a second. Now, this is a very precarious situation. A lot of people's futures, not just Charlie's, depend on how we deal with this issue.
Me, yours.
No. My wife and I were the last ones to arrive. We're hardly involved.
emergency, I guess. They got here late.
No one told us about any gunshots. Sorry.
Lenny did want to call the police. So what are you people saying? That this is Ken's responsibility? That he is supposed to take the rap for all this?
No.
We're not saying
We're not saying that, trust me.
What we're saying is, when it comes down to it, he's the most logical, that's all.
I can't believe you people. Ken nearly went deaf trying to protect Charlie. And all of you. You're all a bunch of wimps. Are you listening to this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn. Are you?
What is it?
Oh no, I lost my earrings. My good earrings. My grandmother's earrings. They were old and they had pearls and rubies, and I think I lost them over here.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
What?
I found them. They were in my hand. I'm so stupid. Forgive me. So what were we saying?
Glenn, I'm a little worried about your wife. She's been in there an awfully long time.
Oh, don't worry about her. She's probably just thinking about a way to get back at me. Yeah, she's got one.
I'm sorry, everyone. I know I beat you badly tonight. No, I really have. I've had a rough day, and well, I'm just not here tonight.
That's alright. Neither are Charlie and Myra.
That's so funny, Lenny. That's truly funny. How do you do that? How do you think of something funny to say?
I don't know. I just... Can I get up and get you a glass of wine?
Why? Do I look like I need one?
Alright, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Push your hair back and sit in the chair.
Do you know what he's talking about, Lenny?
Who is she trying to get back at, Len? You or me?
Alright, Cassie, come on.
Can't believe you people.
Cassie, everyone here is your friend. Why don't you and I go out and have a nice quiet talk?
You only have all the back worse than
Oh
mine.
my, excuse me. I must have eaten too quickly.
That was the intercom, Ken, not you.
Hello. Charlie. Are you alright? Guys, it's Charlie.
Molly? Who's Molly?
Charlie! Charlie, not Molly!
Ow, ouch!
What is?
Yes, Charlie. We're all here. Glenn, Ken, Cookie, Chris, Claire, and Cassie.
Isn't it strange that all the women's names begin with a C?
Except Myra.
Her middle name is Clara. And all the men's names are the same. Glenn, Ken. That's right.
Except for Ernie and Charlie. But Charlie begins with a C.
What is this? Anagrams? For Pete's sake, let the man talk on the phone.
Yes, Charlie, I understand. No, it's perfectly reasonable. You do what you have to. Alright, we'll be here. He needs time to think.
More time to drink. You should drink with Valium.
Think! Think, not drink!
Ouch!
What's wrong?
My ears just popped. Oh, whoa. It sounds like a subway in here.
This is remarkable. I'm having the first headache I've had in my life.
I just remembered. What?
Ernie's last name is Cusack, and that begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name.
Oh my gosh. My pulse. I can hear it. It's slightly up, but not too bad.
Can I take it, Ken?
Be careful, Cassie. You're gonna end up in the same place as your crystal.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart.
Okay, you know what? I've gotta stay, but I'm putting you in a taxi.
Fine, I'll walk.
Walk 22 miles? Wait for me, Cassie. Will you wait?
I feel bad for her. Especially because one day she's gonna grow old and die.
Whoa, wait. Glenn went to Penn.
Sit on it, will you, honey?
Oh my god, guys, quiet. I can hear something.
What is it?
You're who?
It's Glenn and Cassie. I swear, I can hear them.
Wow. She looks really upset. Ooh, she just kicked a car with her foot. Who owns the BMW?
Oh, well, it's the good side too, I bet.
Ken, it's not your place to listen.
If you came here through the walls, it is his business.
She sounds very upset.
I just said that, Ken. She just kicked the car.
Guys, I just figured it out. Myra's the one that lets me do business with. Think about it.
You think so?
Yes, Myra's been working on Glenn's campaign 2 or 3 days a week. That makes sense. Charlie's not stupid. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra with it, confesses. He kicks around the house, tells the servants to leave, and tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption. That is a very dangerous assumption to make. Don't you agree with me, Lenny? No, why not?
I don't feel like it.
You know what? I'm gonna bring this to a head. I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to Charlie and find out what's what.
No, you can't. I spoke to Charlie before he passed out, and he told me not to tell anybody. As far as he's concerned, only me and Chris know about him shooting himself.
Right. When I was up there, he had a pillow covering his ear the whole time. He didn't tell me anything.
Oh, so that means that he doesn't know that we know about it.
My point is, I didn't tell him that I told anybody. Should we keep it like that?
Yes. Well, we're in a very important situation. We have to keep up this charade until he decides that if we all go up there and confront him, it could put him in shock. We have to pretend like we don't know anything until he decides to tell us himself.
Go slower. Talk like we're children.
My point is that he doesn't know about anyone else knowing about him.
I'll go faster, doesn't make any difference.
We have to go up. We can't let him not know.
So, you go up yourself.
Well, you're the one to go up. He knows that you know.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna tell him that only me and Chris know about it and nobody else knows about him. And when he asks me, well, then does anyone else know?
You say no.
I say no, and then he asks, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the help's not down there, then what should you tell them?
Oh, something's wrong with Cassie. Whoops!
Whoops! What whoops? She threw up in the car?
No, she hit Glenn. His nose is bleeding.
Tell me when you get your back. I'd love to watch that one.
I've got it. Here's what we do. Charlie's gonna want to know what you told us. You tell him that you told us that he had a large benign wart removed from his ear this morning, but he's okay. Then, suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip, and Myra had to take her to the hospital. The help arrived and thought the party was canceled, so they left. It all happened so fast they forgot to tell us. We came, we saw the food laid out, we understood, decided to make the party ourselves. That's the story.
I would have believed one part of that.
What?
The part about Myra's mom breaking her hip.
And why not?
Because her mom died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
He lives in California.
Does she have any cousins in the state?
She has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why didn't Florence's husband take her?
Then Myra broke her hip. The neighbors took her.
But if Charlie had a wart removed, he could have taken her.
Can you think of something else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father, the wart, the hip. Nothing satisfies you.
That's because nothing in that story is remotely plausible.
We don't need plausible. The man is in shock, anguish, and emotional despair. Logic means cut to him right now. Excuse my language. The phone.
Don't you think we all know it's a telephone, Ernie? We all have telephones. We're all lovely people here.
Just calm down. Hello? Yes, hello. Yes, he is. Okay. It's a woman asking for Glenn.
Woman.
Should I go get him?
It sounds like Myra.
Huh.
Hello? May I ask who's calling? I see. All right. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
What did she say when you asked who's talking?
She said, just a good friend.
But how does she say it?
How many different ways are there to say it? Just a good friend.
I'll tell you how many ways. Phony, sincere, nervous, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Offhanded, perplexed, deceitful?
Ominous, anonymous.
Now we're playing Scrabble? For goodness sakes. Well, she didn't ask for
She
you.
didn't ask for you either. I know Myra's voice. Hello? No, it isn't Glenn. It's Glenn's friend, Len. No, Ken is getting Glenn. You sound awfully familiar. Do I know you? I see. Well, hold on, please. I don't think it's her.
What does it sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep? What would Meryl Streep call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, but you know that character she always plays in the movies that she plays really well, but it's not really her? That's what she sounds like.
So, like, not Meryl Streep.
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit.